let's have a quick look at what else is making news around the world. The Prime Minister of Canada and the President of Mexico imposed retaliatory tariffs on American goods, following through their threats after US President Donald Trump initiated a trade war by imposing extensive tariffs on imports from Canada, Mexico, and China. With only 2 days remaining until the important Delhi Assembly elections on February 5th, Union Home Minister Amit Shah is prepared to lead a number of prominent public events throughout the national capital today. The Bharatiya Janata Party or BJP is intensifying its election efforts, gathering substantial backing in crucial areas to strengthen its position in the highly competitive Delhi elections. The much-anticipated report from the Joint Parliamentary Committee regarding the Waqf Amendment Bill is set to be tabled in the Lok Sabha today. The report presented to Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla on Thursday seeks to implement significant amendments to the current Waqf Act of 1995, which governs the management of Waqf properties in India. The Indian government is preparing to introduce a new income tax bill on February 6, 2025, after the recent adjustments to tax slab specified in the Union Budget 2025-26. The proposed bill is expected to bring sweeping reforms to the current Income Tax Act and could drastically reduce the word count of the existing law. Today, Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi is set to visit the New Delhi for 3 days, which has sparked considerable speculations due to the ongoing tensions between him and the state government. Ravi's visit comes at a time when a legal case is pending in the Supreme Court requesting his removal, and numerous contentious topics are at the forefront of the political standoff. In a sharp political attack before the Delhi Assembly elections, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu labelled Delhi a failed model and voiced his firm support for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision for the future of the capital. Naidu's remarks come as the political campaign heats up, with parties delivering their last appeals to voters ahead in the important elections on February 5th. Today, the Parliament's budget session continued amid further turmoil following loud protests from opposition Lok Sabha MPs regarding a stampede at the Mahakumbh in Prayagraj last week that claimed 30 lives. Angry MPs yelled "Kumbh pe jawab do" as they stormed the well of the House. Opposition MPs have charged the state government with declining to confirm deaths and concealing the true number of the fatalities. Chandrika Tandon, an Indian-American singer and businesswoman, has received a Grammy Award for her album in the Best New Age, Ambient or Chant Album category. The largest music award ceremony, the 67th edition organized by the Recording Academy, took place on Sunday at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. The rupee fell by 67 paisa, reaching a historic low of 87.29 versus the US dollar in early trading on Monday after Trump's tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China raised concern about a potential trade war. Donald Trump imposed 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico and a minus 10% tariff on China. Forex traders stated that the action was the initial blow in what might lead to a harmful global trade war. Grandmaster R. Praggnanandhaa staged a comeback to defeat world champion D. Gukesh 2-1 in the tiebreaker, securing victory at the Tata Steel Masters Chess Tournament on Sunday. There was significant tension characteristic of two young competitors eager to win every match they participated in during the tournament as they faced off in the tie break. That's all for today. Stay connected for more updates. Thank you.